Hey Houston, I'm KHOU 11 meteorologist Kim Castro. We're going to start off our weathercast with a live look at radar. I know you see some green on the map, but I think most of us are not going to see any rain. This is the lightest form of rain, and most of which is going to evaporate before reaching the ground, what we call virga. But on the off chance you get one or two of these little spots that has a little bit more saturation, you might feel a sprinkle or two passing by through the lunch hour, but otherwise no rain just yet. We did see a couple of stronger storms earlier this morning north of us, closer towards Oklahoma, Wichita Falls area. So you'll notice there was a band that created some strong wind gusts. So it took out some power lines, it disrupted some roofs. And I'm showing you this because we might have similar threats as we go later on in the week. The storms are going to eventually start falling further south. So enjoy the quiet weather that we have for now. Here's a live look outside. Mostly clouded over, 82 degrees right now at Bush Intercontinental Airport. The breeze still firmly out of the south, so we are pumping in humidity, and it does make it feel warmer than it actually is. So 82 degrees right now actually feels like 84. Dew points are in the mid 60s. So a slight drop from where they were yesterday, actually. Gulf Freeway running smoothly. We'll take a closer look there. Very thick clouds building in towards downtown. If you are headed down the Gulf Freeway towards Galveston, this is a live look there. Very similar view, pretty gray skies. Not the prettiest day, but at least the cloud cover does help block out some of that solar radiation, so you're not that hot. Here's a live look towards the skyline, and really it is either the stratiform, kind of low-level cloud cover, some mid-level clouds out there too. Hobby Airport, seeing some bright bursts of sunlight through the clouds, but that's the overarching theme. We're just quiet and cloudy for today. Temperatures across the area, if you're looking for a cooler spot, you're going to have to go pretty far north towards Brenham, 76 degrees there. A couple peaks of sunshine. More sun for Tomball, 79 degrees, and Conroe seeing some nice sunshine too, 81 right now. Most of us though are seeing cloudy skies and temperatures in the low 80s. So here's a look at your neighborhood weather network. We've got these awesome weather stations in hundreds of homes across the area, thousands even. Timber Oaks right now, where Warwana Road is at 80 degrees, Bunker Hill Village for Shannon Circuits at 81, and then we'll take you over to the Heights pretty quickly there. Sea Spray Court at 81 and Rutland Street at 82. So in the low 80s for now. Our high temperatures though are going to push into the mid 80s this afternoon. So by 4 o'clock you're still seeing mostly cloudy skies, but the warming of the day, the added humidity, that does raise our temperatures to 86 for a high today. You'll start to see a few more peaks of sunshine right as our day is ending. 7 o'clock we're at 81, and once the sun does go down, we'll drop into the 70s. Your sunset time for today is just before 8 o'clock in the evening, 7:57, which is nice. I personally enjoy these longer days because I can fit in more of my errands after work. It's really nice to go for those outdoor walks. Whatever you choose to do, you get to enjoy at least the daylight for a number of hours after your 9-to-5 job. Once the sun does go down, as we're waking up tomorrow morning, we're going to drop into the low 70s. So 72 degrees, definitely on the warm side and on the sticky side too. So lots of humidity starting off your Wednesday. Wednesday afternoon is going to be even warmer than where we were today. The high makes it up to 88 degrees. Not watching too much shower potential for the daytime. However, by the time we get to the evening, that's when we'll be looking out for some storms. So let me walk you through future track here. A line of storms is going to drop into the Dallas area late tomorrow morning. As that line gets a little closer to us, starts to kind of stall out, and it does bring us the potential of a few different storms from the north side and from the west side. I think the storms from the west side though show a good sign of fizzling out before reaching us, which is why it's our northern cities and counties that are under the potential of a couple strong to severe storms tomorrow night. These could hold together. As of now, they're just clipping Huntsville, but there's a possibility that these get down to Conroe, maybe even the northwest side of Harris County. The entire spot that's under this green highlighted region does have that threat level 1. It's a 1 to 5 scale to see a potential strong storm tomorrow. Now, That drops further south as we head into Thursday. You'll notice now the potential for a couple strong storms includes a good chunk of Harris County, the majority of it, along the I-10 corridor. So this does include Katy. Notice it incorporates portion of Fort Bend, so Richmond, Sugar Land, you'll be having to watch for the threat of a couple stronger storms on Thursday. So let me give you a big picture of the big chance for strong storms as we go over the next couple of days. The biggest chance for Wednesday is going to be for the Dallas area. Notice it's possible one of these sneaks a little further south, but that's why we're only putting the storm potential for your Wednesday at 30%. Now, why are we raising the storm potential for Thursday? That boundary drops further south, and you'll notice our future track models are putting out the possibility of some of these stronger storms coming further south towards Houston, and we can tell because of the brighter reflectivity. So if you see pockets of bright yellow and they're right over the city center, that gives us an indication that we could have a couple stronger storms. So 50% is the potential for your Thursday, and we hike up that storm chance even more as we head into Friday. Now 60%. At this point, we're working with an actual front. So this looks to impact a vast majority of us on Friday. And behind that, we'll reap the benefits of what a cold front does, which it typically lowers our temperature this time of year. Not that significantly, but we'll take what we can get. So nothing to worry about today. Building storm chances mainly tomorrow night. So I think most of your Wednesday is actually okay. So if you forget your umbrella tomorrow, it's fine. Thursday though, don't forget your umbrella then, and especially into your Friday. In fact, Friday, I know most of us pencil in some of our after work plans, or we get started on the weekend early. This might be a day that you want to pay a little extra attention to. You might want to be flexible. You might want to check radar. If you haven't already, do download that KHOU app. It's really helpful. You can first and foremost check radar on it, and if we do get any warnings like a storm's gaining a little too much intensity, it's got a threat for some strong wind, maybe some small hail, etc., we could send those alerts straight to your phone. So that's good. What else is good about getting the storms over with on Friday is that as we go into the weekend, we see those rain chances scale back. So let me walk you through future track. We'll talk temperatures, we'll talk rain chances, and cloud cover. So today it is a mostly cloudy day. It's warm and it's humid. It's actually really similar to yesterday. The high temperature makes it up to 86 degrees. Tomorrow, I think you see some peaks of sunshine in the afternoon, and that actually takes your high temperature even past what we're going to see today, so closer towards 90 degrees. A 30% chance for storms. This comes in for the late night, so you don't really have to worry about that for the morning or afternoon. Now, Thursday, we get even warmer, 89 degrees, and our storm potential goes up too. So at this point, instead of isolated rain, it's more scattered. So there's a bigger coverage potential there. So we put that storm chance at 50%. For your Friday, an even higher storm chance. Notice pretty warm Wednesday through Friday. So it's warm and it's humid, and that's fuel for these storms. 60% Friday is because of a front, and that will knock temperatures pretty nicely as we head into the weekend. So we go from morning lows in the 70s, where we've been the last couple days. Behind the front, we'll be starting off in the mid 60s. Some lingering moisture could bring you an isolated shower chance on Saturday. I'm putting that at 30%. And then notice the high temperatures also drop. So from a high of 88 degrees on your Friday to a high of 82. Sunday is going to look very similar. The morning low even slightly cooler. That's because cloud cover is going to start to drop off Saturday night. So 64 degrees. That's going to be your morning temperature on Sunday in case you are waking up early to go on a walk, you're waking up early for the church services or for brunch plans. It's going to be pretty nice and comfortable for your Sunday morning. Into the afternoon, it's lovely too. You'll make it up to 83 degrees. So we're dropping on a little bit of the warmth, a little bit of the humidity. Slowly but surely, we're dropping those rain chances too, and we are dropping the cloud cover. So starting off next week, it will be much nicer. So we'll be in the low 60s Monday morning. Temperatures max out at 84 degrees. And at this point, you're noticing a lot of sunshine. So bottom line is we've got a stretch of unsettled weather, mainly Wednesday night through Friday night. Beyond that, rain chances scale back and those temperatures will start to be a little bit more comfortable. I'm going to give you one more snapshot at the rain potential moving forward. So you'll notice Friday is going to be the more active day, especially closer to Houston. Check back in with us tomorrow and we'll give you the latest run to show you which areas might be pinpointed with higher rainfall potential.